All right, welcome back to the Notary Hub. My name is Rebecca. I am a notary public professional in the state of Oklahoma. Here we talk about wins, lessons, failures, and everything in between. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you're here. So this signing service that I did this seller's pack for is really testing my patience and my professionalism, because they're really trying to give me a hard time about this UPS receipt that they were asking for. So basically, I asked the gentleman at the kiosk, at the UPS store, if he could print me a paper receipt, and he gave me the sticker one, and I said, no, the paper one like you get at Walmart. And he explained that you only get a paper receipt when you actually purchase the shipping. But because it's a pre-printed and prepaid label, they will only give the sticker. And he tried to explain to me, like, here's the tracking number. And I was like, I know, I've been doing this for a while. I am sorry if I'm frustrated. It's not towards you. And then I explained to him the situation. I called the girl. She sent me immediately to voicemail. Basically like, we're done with you. Move on. So I texted her and said, hey, it's Rebecca. I need you to call me back about this signing. So she called me back right away, and I said, hey, listen, they don't give out paper receipts out here. I don't know what they do over there, but for prepaid labels, they don't give a paper receipt. So, and I'm not about to run all over town trying to find a UPS store that does that. And she was like, okay. Well, I said, listen, I have been doing this for 6 years, and never, ever have I been asked to get a paper receipt, nor have I ever been asked to scan it. And then she finally fessed up to what I already knew was the reason why they wanted that. She said, well, really, it's just a safeguard because we don't want the documents dropped off at a kiosk. I said, well, I dropped it off right here with the person. I'm still going to scan what they gave me over to you guys. So you'll be getting that here in just a little bit. But yeah, no paper receipt. She goes on to say, okay, well, I guess that'll have to do. Yeah, girl, because I'm not spending my day trying to find a UPS store that's going to give me a paper receipt. Like, how ridiculous are you being right now? You have the tracking number. The title company has the tracking number. So why? They can just look up the tracking number and see that it's at the store. So then when I go to hang up with her, she goes, oh, wait, when's the cutoff time? Like, if I miss cutoff, girl, it's at 6 p.m. Central Time, like I said in the message that I sent to you yesterday. And that, sirs and madams, is why I just refuse to work with any signing services anymore. The only signing request that I'm going to accept is if it's coming from a signing platform directly from a title company. Because they don't give you this hard of a time to earn a few dollars. You know what I mean? I just think it's so out of line for them to put all of these instructions and restrictions and expectations on the notary. Especially, if you don't know my years of experience, go look me up on signingagent.com. It'll tell you how long I've been doing this. I'm not new. And this is what upsets me even further, because it's the new ones that are getting all of the orders because they're taking the lowball offers. Maybe if you were more selective and paid a more fair of a fee, then you would have the veteran notaries going out there and getting your business taken care of. But because you want to save a few pennies, because you want to take most of the fee, which you shouldn't be doing, you want to send these lowball offers, and you're letting new notaries or notaries that don't care, because there's even veteran notaries that do not care. I said it. And I know I ruffle up feathers here when I say stuff, but it's the truth, like, this is ridiculous. I am not your employee. I am an independent contractor, 1099, who can end our relationship, and you can end mine. You can end the relationship with me if you wanted to. I don't care. I just refuse to keep going through these challenges. Like, that shouldn't be. It shouldn't be this way. So I'm on my way home. I'm going to scan this back. I did catch one of my own little errors before I put everything in the packet and sealed it. One of the ones that I added the jurat to, I didn't write on my signature line and on the actual page that they provided with the incorrect setup for the notarial signature. I forgot to put see attached certificate. So I went ahead and corrected that, and I'm going to scan that to them too. So this also goes to show you that a lot of these signing services don't even know what the heck they're doing either. So how dare you put all of these expectations on notaries when you approved a scan that was not correct? And I'll be the first one to admit my mistakes. I fixed it though before I shipped out the documents, because I always double check before I put anything in that packet and seal it. I double check the documents one more time, and then I go ahead and drop. Ay, ay, ay. All right, guys. I hope this information helped. Till next time.